So this is going to be the 8-month update to the Garner family farm here. I did take some time off this month and I did get a little done, not near as much as I thought. Yeah, we had a lot of other stuff going on, and I wanted to touch on this before I get started on this video. But Kayla, our daughter, and some of y'all know who I'm talking about, who watch our videos. She's our disabled adult daughter. She got double pneumonia again, and actually I think she's had it. She was diagnosed with it, I think, in July, and I don't think she completely got over it. She had a real bad relapse. So anyway, she's in the hospital now, and she's been there for a couple of days, and they're pumping her with antibiotics, and you know, she's aspirating a little bit. So anyway, we've been in the hospital with her, and I'm getting ready to go back to work. So I came home and fed the animals, and gonna get ready for work and go to work tonight. But anyway, make sure you thoughts and prayers with Kayla. I'll keep you updated on how she's doing. She'll get through it. But we hate that we have to go through this. Anyway, just want to touch on that before I get started on this video. So the pigs are still in this area, which, you know, as if you watched the last video, I want to move them over here, which is ready. I've got the electrical fence going now. I got a little shelter for them here. I want to get in and weed eat in there or cut the grass before I haven't put power to this part of the electric fence, but I've got it all run. It goes outside the chicken coop there, inside the pig pen, and out, so the goats will stay out. And that side is hot, so I'm trying to teach the goats to stay out the fence. But this is pretty much ready. I'm just nervous about putting them in there, honestly. They'll be in an area where the outside fence, you know, if they get out, they'll be out. Now, earlier this month, one of the pigs got out of here twice. I was able to get them back in. They're not easy to catch, but they're also not very smart. And they keep going to corners where you can get them. So, and it didn't seem like they were trying to get away, or he was trying to get away. We need to move them, but they're getting, you know, they're pretty big and they're powerful. You know, they get pretty big. And I saw on other YouTubers that you're supposed to, the best way to control them is get them by their back legs. So that's my plan, is to get them, hopefully catch them in there, and carry them by their back legs over there. Now my wife is not happy with me carrying them by their back legs. She thinks it's cruel, I think, but that's probably what we're gonna wind up doing. She wants to just carry them. I don't think they're gonna let her carry them like she'd carry a cat or something. I mean, you know, they're probably a good 30 pounds now. I don't know. Anyway, that is the plan. I do want to get them over there. That way I can use this fence for something else. I got other plans here. And see, these damn goats all fighting each other, knock the food over. Then if they knock it on the ground, they don't want to eat it. It don't make no sense, but that's all they're getting today. And then this hay feeder, it wasn't up last month. I built this hay feeder. So they got plenty to eat. If they want hay, they can get it anytime. It's dry and clean. And as you can see, the baby goats, they're a couple months old now, and they're doing great. Chickens. Put a bale of hay, hoping they pick through it, and they're doing it. They're picking through that hay. Now, I built this water thing so the pigs can't dump it over. It's inside that. Inside that wood there, it's that plastic tote in there. They can get their front legs in it, which that's why it's still getting dirty. But they can't get their whole body in it. That's what they were doing with the other toad I had out here. You're right. And they're tearing the ground up there. But hopefully I'll get him out of here soon. And the rabbit is doing good. I still got to get a companion for him. You're right. Let me take you in here with the chickens and show you. I did. Haven't got the automatic waterer set up yet. I did buy all the stuff, so I just need some PVC now. But I've got all the little cups that have the automatic shutoffs on them. But see, I put these drilled holes. They can put their beaks in there and eat. And you know, I can put about 5 gallons of feed in there, and it lasts 3 or 4 days instead of having to fill something every day. So, and then they're drinking water out of that thing, and then I left the top off. They like drinking out the top of that too. So, but I'm gonna have waterers, automatic waterers in here at some point. I know I keep saying that. And then here's the guineas. And they got their food and water. I'm gonna, at some point, probably this month, take them out of there. And I hope that the chickens and them get along. I don't know how that's supposed to work. If anybody does know, let me know if guineas and chickens get along well. So, and then I'm gonna show you the little chicks in a few minutes, but they're gonna wind up out here in this. Anyway, I know I'm all over the place, but see, they just run from you. So they're gonna be hell to catch when it's time. Now something else over here. I'm building the 3-story goat tower. I'm calling it a goat tower. And I've dug the holes. And this, I went ahead and put the first floor together, but it's heavy. It's a little too heavy for me to be picking up. It's actually too heavy for me and my wife to try to do probably and get it all level like I want. So I think what I'm going to do is take it back apart and put it up board at a time. Once I get the 4 posts in, I'm not going to cement them in. I'm going to put the posts are going to wind up here in these corners, on the inside corner. So I'm going to go ahead and put the outer ring of that floor around it, and then do the same thing for the second story. It's going to look just like this. And then once those are screwed in where I want them, then I'm going to cement the post in. At least that's what I've got in my head anyway. And then I'll create a ramp up to the first level is going to be 4 foot, and the second level is going to be 8. So they should be happy with that. They'll be able to go underneath it, and then second floor, and then third. You know, they like jumping up on stuff, so when they can get about, 8 feet in the air, that should be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that. But hadn't quite got done with it. Other things have came up, they're priorities. So, this kind of stuff can wait. So I think everybody is fed, yep, and everybody's happy. Now we did spend some time on my time off cutting grass. Carrie did a lot of grass cutting. I did some bush hogging. She did some bush hogging. I don't know if I like her using my tractor as much as she is, but anyway, between the two of us, we've bush hogged and cut grass. Just about the whole 10 acres is cut. There's places we still want to get, right along on the road there's a lot of rocks. So we want to clear that out. If you can see that area down there where I purposely avoided, there's a lot of big rocks in there. So that's the plan over the winter, is to clear those places out, get the rocks out, smooth some ground out over there, because lawnmower don't really work very well over there because it's so rough. We can run the lawnmower here and up there. That's fine. But I need to go up there with my box blade and do some work and get that leveled out a little better. But we did do some work out here in the yard. You should be able to tell that. And this should be the last time to cut for until the spring, I hope. And Carrie put some pumpkin seeds. I don't know if she dropped them out here, just left them out here, or she actually planted them. I'm not sure exactly, but we've got pumpkins growing right here at the corner of the house. Look at that. So, just in time for Halloween, right? And of course, Carrie's decorated. Now the garden, Carrie did plant some stuff out here. She re-tilled and stuff just started growing back. And then she planted too. And there is stuff coming up. It's almost more, we're getting more stuff now than we did. I know it doesn't look like it because it's less area that's planted, but more stuff's coming up. So, yeah. I haven't been out here too much, but I know she's picking stuff out of here. Hey, Stubby. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. So, and she's got some beans or something planted on there, so they'll climb that, but just don't know if it's the right time of year for that yet. We'll see. We'll see. See, there's something growing. When we bush hogged all that, it looks so nice when it's bush hogged. And cut, we'll get that grass cut too. This is a little rocky over this way too. And we're getting fiber optic. This is what this is gonna be. They ran it to this pole, and then they're gonna come on the 12th, and we'll have good internet, which will be a change, welcome change. Now in the greenhouse, I did move it back to where it was, I think, roughly where it was. And then I have braced it pretty good, I think, with these 2x4s. I haven't put all the panels back in because I don't have the door fixed. And I think that's the big problem is when the wind comes in here and it's got nowhere to go, it winds up causing damage. So Carrie wants me to build her a small room here, like a wooden shed, small wooden shed, maybe like a 6x6 or something. And then the door, you walk in there and then into there. And then we can put all the garden tools and, you know, water jugs and things like that in the room here. So that's the plan there. But I do have it kind of shored up. But until I can get a door or something in front of that, I'm not going to put the rest of the panels in. So, I believe that's it. I will, I'll show you. Go ahead and show you the little chicks we got. Less than a month ago, getting close to a month now, I went and Tractor Supply and got some more chicks, baby chicks. So let me show you those. And just a few minutes ago, they were in this little box. I had them in this box. And they're getting too big for it. Actually, one of them had flown out, was in the room. So I moved them back, moved them into this crate here. And basically put that box around the bottom so they can't, I don't think they can get out, but they might be able to. We got 7 birds in here. We got 11. They sold me, I bought 10. And they gave me one that was dying. Said, hey, you can give it a shot. And it did die. And then we lost 3 more. So we lost a total of 4 from this batch. But I'm hoping to put them out where the guineas are now, if I can get the guineas out with the other chickens. So we have, counting these, we have a total of 30 chickens now. So that's the farm at 8 months. like I said, I had a lot of time off this month. Didn't get near as much done as I wanted to. Kind of gave me a taste of what retirement would be like. Wouldn't have the time I think I have, but I did get some things done incrementally. I mean, it's moving slow now. Think about the first month I was here and building the fence and got the chicken coop and everything going. I got so much done so quick, and now it's just barely moving. But we're just plugging away at it. None of it has to get done. A lot of the stuff is just I want things to be a little better, a little smoother. We got this stuff going on with Kayla that unfortunately is going on, and we're trying to deal with that and get her through it and get her back healthy and enjoying things. And I'm sure that'll happen. Neighbors, we got the best neighbors. We hit the lottery with neighbors. They all they don't want to do is help, and they know what's going on with Kayla. And you know this, you could just tell they got a desire to want to do something for you. But you know, we kind of got everything under control. But we did hit the lottery with neighbors, and hopefully one day they'll feel the same way about us, because we can certainly return the favor. But anyway. This is the 8-month update. This month I am going to try to get the water. I got the stuff for the waterers, the automatic water. I will have that done. I will have the goat tower done this month sometime. So there will be some changes at the 9-month mark. But I'm getting ready to get into the winter, and I'm going to do a lot of clearing and stuff of stuff that I, don't want to get into with it's snaky during the summer. So anyway. That's the plan, but make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think about the video, and make sure you're thinking about Kayla. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers, please. And remember, all good stories start with a seed. Thank you for watching.